I'm Randall Franks, and this is Author Amblings. This week I'm highlighting A Mountain Pearl, Appalachian Reminiscing and Recipes. Now, this particular book is a collection of stories that I gathered from my late mother about she and my grandparents, also myself as a child, in the valley below the Gravelly Spur Mountain in Appalachia. It's a collection of wonderful stories and comedy, as well as recipes from my mom and my grandmother. It's something that anyone might find something to enjoy. If you enjoyed the Waltons, you would enjoy this book. Little House on the Prairie, you would enjoy this book. I want to share with you just a few paragraphs from a story. Now, this time of year, we're between Mother's Day, which has just passed, and Memorial Day, which is coming up. These are some favorite times of year for me in the respect that we share with our mothers, as well as Decoration Day. Historically, the trips that we'd make to the cemeteries to clean up, put out flowers, as well as take care and spend time together as a family as we reflect upon what those that came before did for us, sharing stories. Here's one I want to briefly touch on, just a few paragraphs from A Daisy for Mama. The old T model Ford chugged and stammered its way along the thin pig trail that crisscrossed up the side of the Gravelly Spur Mountain. On one side, looking down, was a sheer drop, while the other side was straight up. As Pearl looked off the mountainside into the valley below, the farmer's new crops of corn were beginning to show some strength in the neatly planted rows they laid off earlier in the year, traipsing behind their best mule teams. The mountain laurel dotted the side of the mountain, and a faint smell of wild roses occasionally whisked through the open car. This trip up the mountainside would eventually reach a point where the car would stop because there was no more passable road, and Grandma Kitty, Granddad Bill, and little Pearl would get out and walk the rest of the way. If you want to learn more about this story, you can read it right here in A Mountain Pearl. Now, there are some wonderful recipes in the book as well. I want to share a couple with you here. There are many favorites in here, but this is one of my very favorites. Pearl's Lemon Bliss Pie. 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of white sugar, 3 egg yolks, 1/3 cup of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of lemon rind, 1 1/2 cups of hot water, and 2 tablespoons of butter. Mix the cornstarch, salt, sugar, egg yolks, lemon juice, and lemon rinds together. Place into a heavy pan with hot water and butter and simmer, stirring constantly until thickened and clear. Pour into a baked pie shell and top with meringue. Of course, you can make the meringue out of the egg whites from those 3 egg yolks. I hope you've enjoyed this visit with Author Amblings. Thank you, and come back again. You can get A Mountain Pearl at randallfranks.com/store, or you can find it also at amazon.com/randall-franks. Come back and see us again right here on Author Amblings.